Welcome to Fabulous 50s and Beyond. My name is Anita, and I am here today to show you how I do makeup for my hooded eyes. This eye is a little bit lower than this eye, if you can tell. Now that I'm in my 50s, my eyes started drooping, commonly called hooded eyes, but this one's a little bit more so. So I have been working on different ways to camouflage it and still get my eyes to open up and pop. Okay, so wanted to share that with you today. Now I don't go in any particular order, go whatever order that works for you. But what I like to do first is I'm going to take a little brush and I'm going to get a little white or ivory. I kind of go back and forth between the two. I'll tell you what, it is hot here in Florida, and let's just get some of this hair up here. Get on my face. Make it a little easier. All right. So go right in. I'm trying to be real careful to stay right here. I have a little bit of crepey skin, and I have a little bit more since I'm in my 50s. All right. If need be, I may come back and dab a little bit more. Alrighty. So now I'm on to a little bit of color for here, and I like to use a little very light brown. Blend it in. Just to add a little bit of color. See if I can blend it in. So, not a huge amount of color. So today I want to do something a little bit different and add a little bit of a plum or purple. So the color I'm using is kind of like this one right here, if you can see that. It's pretty dark, so the trick is to go on light. So take a little flat brush, if you can see that. Just go. And I'm kind of going right in the crease here. Remember, this is the eye that's a little droopier, and I just have to be a little careful. And I kind of go back and forth, back and forth. Now I'm going to come back to that. I like to do start the other eye so I can try to get it even. You can see I'm starting right here. I'm not starting way out, but I want the lift. I'll come a little bit into the eyelid. All right. I gotta work on some blending now. Let me get my blending brush a little bit. I try to be real careful. I tend to be a real crepey right on the inside of the eye. I've never been able to wear shimmer, although I think shimmer looks awesome. I love to see it on other people, but I always have to wear matte shadow. If I wear shimmer, it might be just a little bit here for it to pop a little bit. So, all right, so let's take a look and see. Now off camera, obviously I have a mirror that I'm going by that has 3 different magnifications because my vision is not that good. Come out across here. Okay. I think I got that where I want it. But again, I always come back and fix it, right? So, coming up here. All right. So I could stop, right? And if I go smile, it's not bad. I don't have eyeliner on. I don't have mascara on. But sometimes I like to bring in a little bit darker color. I'm gonna do that. It's very close to this color, so let's see how that looks. Have to be super careful. No, it's not that dramatic. So on second thought, I don't really think it's doing anything. And that's what happens. You just try things that work. See what you like. All right. So what I think I'll try, sometimes I also try, take a little dark brown. I'm gonna go to that same area. Again, I don't want to cover up so much of this spot here because I'm going to add some more white to help make that pop a little bit. I like the brown a little bit better. I'm going to blend it. Okay, so that's what the blended so far. Now I'm going to come back and take a slightly different color white, or whiter. I think the other one was a little ivory. This is where I want to add. Open that up. This is a bit of a shimmer, so you'll be really careful. Blend it in. Okay, so far, so good, I think. See what you think. Okay, I'm gonna add eyeliner. I've gone back and forth from regular eyeliner to liquid eyeliner. I have to have a very steady hand with liquid eyeliner. I tend to mess it up more often than not. So I'm going with the Avon Glimmer 6 waterproof that I like. Being in Florida, sweat a lot here, and I'm filming this in what is winter for the rest of the country, and it's still warm here in Florida. So hence this helps not blend or bleed in to the lower part. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna duck a little bit because I gotta get the stronger magnifying glass to see. Ah. Okay, so almost have this side done. Come down low. I'll do the other side. Now when I do it, I'm gonna go up, right? We wanna give the illusion of the lift to open up the eyes. now we got to blend it. So I'm gonna come back to my little tool here. It's like an angled, so you can see that. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of the color here, a little dark plum. We're gonna blend it. Now, I did not bring the eyeliner all the way. I've played with that over the years, and even in my 20s and 30s and 40s. It just bled out. It didn't look really good. So I always stopped right here, but I've been kind of trying to use shadow instead. As long as I don't make it too thick. I get right close to the eyelashes there. And then I'm pulling it like that. All right. So, see, this side's the droopier one. So I just let my face relax. And if I smile, you can't see the difference. So I'm trying to hide that hooded or that droopy eye. So now I think I've got where I want it. Now we're gonna go into mascara. So I've gone back and forth on different mascaras that I used. I was using the same one for like 30 years and realized I can't do that anymore. It's not doing anything for me. My eyelashes tend to go up. They're not curly, but they go up. I tried using a curler one time. That didn't really do anything for me, but maybe it'll do something for you. If your eyelashes go straight or down, a curler might help. But otherwise, I found the IT Cosmetics. I like to use the Super Heal. This is what it looks like in the box. That's what it looks like in the tube. I love this stuff. And take it right along the bottom here. I'm gonna look at the other magnifying glass. At the bottom. All right, let me look at that. Okay, so you can see this eye has a mascara, this eye does not. So I think it makes a little bit of a difference there. So now I'm going to put it on the other side. The nice thing about this mascara, you can put it on as little or as thick as you like. All right, and take a look. Sometimes I like to go back and just take my blending brush just to make sure I got everything where I want it. Now I'm lucky that I don't have to pencil my eyebrows. I have thick eyebrows. I do pluck a little bit, but I don't have to do as much. But I always need to shape them. Alrighty. So, see what you think. You can see the difference from the prior picture. And I'll be back in just a minute and we'll give you the finished look. Okay, so we're back now. We got the finished look. Got my lips on, got the hair down. So see what you think. The colors that I've chosen have camouflaged the hooded eye, so that droopy eye, especially this one. This is my droopier. So see what you think. All right. So thank you for joining me today on going through some makeup tips and tricks that I do to camouflage my hooded eyes. And I'm sure that you have some good tips and tricks as well, right? So feel free to leave them below in the comments. Love to read them. Maybe I can learn something from you as well. I have no doubt about that. So again, thanks for joining Fabulous 50s and Beyond. Feel free to subscribe to the channel where we're exploring other tips and tricks for makeup, skincare, healthy aging, fitness, and maybe some more ideas. So, and if you have any ideas that you want to explore as well, go ahead and leave the comment below. And thank you again.